So I realized on all the vlogs that I've done, I think this is episode 10, and I haven't talked about why or how I became a filmmaker and why I decided to take this journey and do this full time. So stay tuned. But yeah, man, it all started when I was in high school. And believe it or not, I did parkour. Yeah, I don't know. I did everything when I was in high school. BMX, skateboarding, parkour, you name it. So I got this great idea. Hey, I want to start recording my, parkour skills or whatever. Start doing videos because my ultimate goal was to be a stunt double in Hollywood. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do the camera stuff. I didn't care about all that. I just wanted to be a stunt double, jump off buildings, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I got my first camera on Christmas when I was 17. And I'm not going to give the date because I don't even know the date, honestly. Maybe I'll drop it in the comments in the lower third. But anyway, so I got my first camera and I was just like, oh, this is fun. So I started to learn more about the shooting process and all of that. Waiting on the model waiting on us.
Can I get the GoPro?
I don't have a GoPro. He keeps calling my Osmo a GoPro, so I'm not gonna let him use it now. Stop disrespecting the DJI, bruh. We don't do GoPro no more. GoPro lame. No, GoPro's not lame. But we don't do GoPro. We DJI, fam. So I get to the location. I had all my camera batteries on the charger, and then I'm gonna charge my batteries a little bit more before I leave. I left all my batteries to my Sony at home. Rookie mistake. I'm so glad this isn't like a professional job. But hey, when in doubt, use the Osmo or your phone. So I have my Osmo with me, and that's what I'm doing now. So I figured it'd be a dope opportunity to get some really dope B-roll with the DJI Osmo Action. So I'm gonna get some dope B-roll shooting at 60 frames per second and see what we can get out of it. It is so humid. When I went to go change my filters, my ND filters, it fogged up and I don't have time to make sure it's not fogging. So looks like I had to ramp that shutter speed up. So excuse the choppiness if it's not super cinematic into the film standards. But yeah, this is a really nice location. See behind me? But yeah, we got some sick B-roll with the Osmo Action. Kind of mad that I left my Sony batteries, but yep, bigger mistake. Things not to do.
Hey, Fry, this is real out here. We sweaty.
Whew, it is hot. So, I'll be walking. I always start vlogging and then my group leaves me. This has been a trend on my channel when I'm with somebody and I'm vlogging. I look back and my group is gone. But anyway, so back to my story. Where were we? I forgot where we were. So I started, when I was 17, I got my first camera to shoot my demo reel for parkour and freerunning to be a stunt double. So I quickly fell in love with the process of editing and shooting. So then I started watching YouTube tutorials, and Filmmaker was actually the very first filmmaking page that I came across, and I've learned a lot from them. So it's been photo shoot in the middle of the street, but it's been really dope. And so fast forward, when I graduated high school, I went to film school in Charlotte, the Art Institute of Charlotte, and I just continued that. So I quickly realized that I did not like filmmaking, like movie making. So I love commercial videography and promo videos type stuff like that. That's what I love to do. And then I ended up diving into logo animation, so that's how that happened. But yeah, so long story short, it started out as me wanting to be a free runner, stunt double. And then I ended up doing film. As you can see, I gained the dad gut. I don't do parkour anymore, but yeah, it's all good. But we about to get back to some of this photo shoot, because I'm supposed to be shooting my cousins behind the scenes, but I ended up shooting my stuff. So I was working in AV, audio video. We set up the screens, projectors, and do corporate AV, you know, run the soundboards and stuff like that. Did that for 2 years, and I was full-time with that. So then someone told me, you know, you're not gonna do full-time with your business, giving part-time energy. Hello? Nothing. Out with Richard. About to wrap up. Someone told me you're not gonna get full-time results in your film career if you only give them part-time energy. You're doing it part-time. So I was like, you know, that stuck with me. So January 1st, the new year, I started my new year off going full-time, diving all the way in with my brand OnEdge Films. And I will say it didn't start out great. There was some hiccups there, and I wasn't getting the results I thought I was going to get starting out, but it paid off. We're in July now, and a lot of dope stuff is happening. I'm getting a lot of clients and a lot of work coming in. I'm able to sustain doing video full time, and it's pretty dope. But yeah, so that's pretty much my story on how I got into filmmaking and my journey and how I got here. But of course I left out 10 years of ups and downs, but maybe that's for another video. But yeah, man, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Are you a full-time filmmaker? If not, do you plan on being one? What's your timeline? What are your goals? And I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, peace.